morning, dragons. I'm Mr. Slano, and this is Flame, and Alphonse is here. All right, Alphonse, thanks for coming, and thanks for bringing our globe. Wonder if we'll get to use that a little bit later. And we want to welcome you to the News of Camelot. Today's Thursday, April 22nd, 2021, and we have a big show today, boys. But before we get started on that, let's take a moment to pause, put our hand on our heart, and say the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may now pause for the moment of silence. Thanks, dragons. And Flame, Alphonse, the sun is going to rise today at 6:22 in the morning, and it's going to set at 7:53 in the evening. That means we're 13 and a half hours of sunlight over that, which is fantastic news for all of us. And you know what else is fantastic news? That's right. And that's why Alphonse came on the show today, dragons. It's Earth Day. It's Earth Day 2021. And Alphonse, you see, he's green and he loves the environment. And this is his home. This is our home. And Earth Day highlights how important it is to take care of our Earth and everything that incorporates our Earth. And Earth Day has been founded for a long time, which we'll get to in a moment. But we rely on Earth for so many different reasons. Its resources feed us, it provides materials in our way of life, and even some small changes that we can make day in and day out can go to help the overall sustainability of Earth. And so if you're a kid at home, you might think, well, how can I save the Earth? Well, there are a lot of ways you can save the Earth in just small increments day in and day out. You can turn the lights off when you're done using a room. You can make sure that water is shut off in your house day in and day out. You can plant a tree, which we have a fun little piece of information on that. And you want to get to that now, Alphonse? Now, dragons, Alphonse brought the globe, and he brought some fun facts that he wanted me to read to you and see if you can get the answers. So Flame would provide the answers. Alphonse provided the questions. So let's see if you know anything about these Earth Day facts. So dragons, if we planted one tree, it would produce enough clean air in its lifetime for how many people? So you think of one tree, say all the oxygen that is produced by that tree can help support how many people with their breathing? That's right, Flame, and thank you for providing it. 4 people. So if we planted a tree, we found a cool place to plant a tree, that would be a nice way to support the breathing of our neighbors, our friends, and even ourselves. All right, Alphonse says, how many countries celebrate Earth Day? Flame says 192. And it started at the United States level, which is pretty cool, and different organizations have been founded since then. So how many years ago was the first Earth Day? Alphonse asks, how many years ago was the first Earth Day? So it's 2021, and back in 1970 was the first Earth Day that we started. It started in the state of Wisconsin and worked its way to our country and then throughout the world, so 51 years ago. That's a cool question, Alphonse. Ooh, here's one that's not a number. What is this year's Earth Day theme? So it has a theme, and it's, what is it? What does this say? Solve the puzzle. The theme is Restore Our Earth. And the Earth, it's always been active as long as we've been on Earth, but we have to make sure that we continue to restore all the good things that make Earth so beneficial and so needy and so vital for our existence. Okay, one more, Alphonse says. What percentage of clean air comes from the Amazon rainforest? And that makes sense, Alphonse. That's why you're holding the globe over here in South America. Oh, that is so smart. So, back to the question. What percentage of clean air comes from the Amazon? 20%. That's pretty neat. And so if you think of this little space on Earth, it's huge comparative to a person, but every day humans are making new spaces for themselves, either by digging or cutting down trees. But as kids, and as teachers, as educators, we can always do our best to make sure Earth Day is celebrated every day. And Earth Day is very important because now that the sun is out a little longer and we might be able to be outside a little bit, we can take care of Earth outside and indoors. So Earth Day 2021, Dragons, we hope you're able to participate in some way. Maybe your teachers have an activity, or you can at least recognize that we all play a part to the appreciation of beauty and excellence in our world and in our society. Dun, 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 dun. It's time for the birthday box. Okay, here we go. Alphonse, Flame, do we have any birthdays? This is, I actually think we don't have any birthdays. Wait a second. Good news, everyone. It's Benjamin Nguyen's birthday. Woo! Benjamin Nguyen in kindergarten, you saved the day. We have a birthday on Earth Day, and that is fantastic. Happy birthday, Benjamin, in kindergarten. And let's check the mail. Let's see what we have here in the mail. Ooh. Okay, this is kind of neat. It says, Dear Flame, can you remind students that if they are participating in paint night, they should bring their computers home with them? Okay, well, that's important. Ms. DeSoto will be leading them through creating a variation of Vincent van Gogh's Starry Night painting. So all that reservation work that the PTA did, students already have their materials if they're participating. And Ms. DeSoto is going to help out with a Starry Night. So that's really fun. There are some books that we will be able to mention more info on Van Gogh and other artists, and they can look at them on Destiny. I gave you a book here to highlight so the Dragons can see what they might be in for. Oh, love Miss Vickers. Now, Miss Vickers loves participating in things like reading and getting books out into the community and helping you in the library. But Miss Vickers is also supporting Paint Night, and so she gave us this fun book. We started, look at that, this little artist, she might be highlighting books like this, and when you open it, it talks about different artists and what they did and how they shaped the world through their creativity and artistry. So that's really fun. Miss Vickers, thank you for this book. Let's check this out. This is a neat little recycled postcard. Oh, neat. It says Snack Adventurously, Kodiak Bear Trivia. Dear Flame, I thought you might like this postcard. I found it in the grocery store. I don't necessarily need all the cookies inside, but I wanted you to know there's trivia and you can use it for your project. Lots of love, Miss Muscopolis. Now, Miss Muscopolis loves going to the grocery store and getting fun snackies. Now, we might not have time for this trivia, but Dragons, there's trivia on the back of this postcard. That's really fun. So maybe we'll get to this in another show. We read it off, and that would be something that we can use to recycle. And as you know, Dragons, we are collecting these postcards from cereal boxes and different cracker boxes and other things, not only to help the environment, but to help our character and help us be grateful for the people around us and what they do for us. So get those cereal boxes, get those different cardboard boxes in as soon as you can. So, on behalf of Flame, on behalf of Alphonse, I'm Mr. Salerno. Happy Earth Day, everyone. We hope you enjoy it to the fullest, and we can't wait to see you tomorrow. Thanks, everyone.